Hello, ladies and gentlemen, gamers alike. We are in game number 3 of the clan war between Clan Droid Gaming and OGaming. Representing OGaming, we have Bettycrocker spawning in the 9 o'clock position as the blue Zerg player. His opponent, obviously representing Clan Droid Gaming, also known as cDg. 1-800, safe auto. Safe auto. We have cDgFocus currently down 2-0 to OGaming. Bettycrocker's been an absolute tear, ripping nerds apart just like it's nobody's business. Nobody's business. What's up? What's up? Doing very well. Of course, my name is Silence. I'm the caster for OG and a bunch of other people here. But I mainly rep OG. I'm kind of earning my keep here now for the guys holding it down at OG. So. Terran versus Zerg. We have cross positions for Zerg. I guess cross positions for both players, but I mean mainly Zerg is going to be pretty happy about this just because, well, it's going to give them a lot more time to react on what's going on and allow them. So if Bettycrocker actually does choose to go hatch first, which he is not going to be going for a safer opening. I mean, with hatch first, you got to kind of have to be a little bit more, micro intensive. Pull drones and whatnot. It could be a little bit hard to defend. This just kind of guarantees that, okay, well, I'm not really gonna lose to any early game shenanigans unless I decide to like not make any units. So that would be bad. And actually, I don't think Bettycrocker realizes this is MLG Shattered. This is MLG Shattered, right? Yeah, MLG Shattered. You can tell by the supply depot, and there actually is no close positions. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think Bettycrocker's like, oh, darn, totally could have realized that. Meanwhile, cDgFocus is going for a pretty standard opening. We might actually see a 1-Rax fast expand here. The reason I say this is because, well, actually that's a lie. No, he actually went supply depot before orbital, I believe. Which would indicate to me that he doesn't want any scouting information for Bettycrocker. He doesn't want Bettycrocker to have any scouting information whatsoever. And he's not mining any gas. And he's not making 2 racks, so... Since I'm a detective and, sleuth, I'm going to say he's going for a 1-Rax fast expand. Who am I, Kelly Milky's? LOL. Just kidding. Kelly Milky's pretty cool. And this drone and Marine are like, hey, what's up? You, like, chilling? All right. Like, let's just, like, walk together. You're pretty much holding hands. Anyway, Bettycrocker, we see the expansion at the natural expansion is going down. Speed is being now researched. Queen is about halfway through. Bettycrocker's mined perfectly 100 gas. Of course, just getting for that metabolic boost upgrade, which is Zergling speed. And that is it. That's all he wants for. And Bettycrocker's going to be curious. And yes, there is the command center from Focus. Now putting down 2 more gas geysers and adding on an additional barracks. Some Zerglings prancing their way. That's exactly what Zerglings do. They definitely prance. That is definite. If I've ever seen prancing, that is some prancing right there. That's some damn prancing. And trust me, I am a prancing expert. I have like a ribbon and everything. It's pretty prestigious. It's pretty cool. Whatever. My mom thinks it's awesome and stuff. That's cool, right? 2 more barracks for Focus. We're going to see a factory relatively soon here, I'd assume, unless we're going to see like a 3-Rax, like a stim timing push here from Focus, or he's just saving that gas up for strictly like going like he's like, I just want Banshees, man. I don't even care. I'm just going to get like a factory and just go Banshees, whatever. We'll have to see. It looks like a lot of Marines actually going to be from Focus. Now I'm wondering if cDg actually talked to the player who played the first game, Flawless Stim, and they talked about maybe a Hellion opening, because I think a Hellion opening against Bettycrocker. Bettycrocker kind of relies a little bit on the Hellion, or not the Hellion, but the Zergling defense. Which is not bad at all if properly defended. I mean, he did a very good job of zoning out the Hellions in that first game there. So you just have to be really, really careful with your stuff. That is all. Before you get lair. You're kind of in this vulnerable stage where I don't really know. Oh man, I'm like scared and stuff. I don't know, right? So it actually looks like it's going to be medevac marine for the time being. Actually, not even choosing to go tanks whatsoever. This one is going to be the brave marine. He drew the short straw. I'll go out here, guys. He's the lucky guy for now, though. Bunker eating place down just for safety. Creep spread connecting the two bases, and now the double gas is up for Bettycrocker as the lair is commencing. About the core of the way done. Just straight droning right now. Let's take a look at the drone counts. Worker counts 42 to 33 in favor of the Zerg player Bettycrocker. Scouting Zergling, moving it, dun 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 dun. Sees that the Marines are coming down. Sees the supply depot, realizes, oh hey, there's an expansion here. Yay! Good scouting from the Zergling. Good Zergling. Oh, you're a good Zergling. So focus electing for a quicker medevac rather than siege tanks. Looks like Crocker is working on them gold rocks. Get that money. And really, at this point, I actually like taking the gold rather than the back expansion right here. Just because of the fact that it's a little bit easier to defend from drop harass and stuff like that. You know, it's not really too much closer. There's no real advantage to taking this back base over this front base. I mean, really, I like this gold. I mean, you get the gold minerals, right? Get money. What's that saying? Get money, appreciate women. Some stuff like that. You know, it's pretty cool. And speaking of drops, we do have a medevac drop coming out for focus. Meanwhile, we have Zerglings attacking in the front. Stim goes in. Let's follow these medevacs as they move in. The third is making right now. We see Baneling speed being produced as well as Burrow. That Spire is about halfway done right now, and Overseer is morphing just in case Cloak Banshees are on the way. Overlord is going to spot the drop. And the drop is just going to wait here. And there it goes. Bettycrocker, oh, very nice reaction time. Moving his drones. Really want to save the drones in that situation. Does not want to lose the spawning pool, though. That is something he's going to be very, very wary of. And actually, he's going to go after the Baneling nest. I'm not too sure if this is possibly the best idea. Going to take out the Baneling nest and... okay, maybe the Spire now. Very nice positions actually for these Marines right now. And actually, I don't think that Bettycrocker is in the best position to be defending this. The Spire is going to be target fired, and down goes the Spire before those wheels can get off. And the Banelings are finally in there. Oh, Flashing Them finally cleans that up, but a ton of damage done by Focus right there with that drop. Unfortunately, just so many drones made by Bettycrocker was not able to make enough units to defend that drop. It kind of came at an unexpected time. He didn't see it. He didn't have Overlords placed over here or over here. On the third, and it just got out of his vision, so he wasn't able to react in time, and actually is able to get away with those medevacs. So very, very good damage done by Focus. Gearing up, he's like, I did a lot of damage, you know, I'm going to take a third. Awesome. Great. Looking very well for him. Although, one thing about Bettycrocker, very nice creep spread. Creep spread almost all the way out to the middle of the map. Really keeping up on that. It's very, very key, especially spreading out to the gold base. Can help with defending a lot. Rebuilding that Spire now. That Baneling nest has been already recreated. Pardon me. It's very calm. It's the calm before the storm. The supply is very similar right now. Harvesting count 61 to 51. Zerg does have a distinct advantage in mining right now. I was like, what is making that sound? Man, those guys were like reaching super far. That was like Air Jordan style. And here comes just like a pure Marine push here from the Terran player. Moving out to the middle of the map, a little bit vulnerable in this position without having those siege tanks siege. And enough lings will clean this up fairly easily. And as I say that, it gets loaded up. Oh no, potentially could lose everything here. What are we going to see? It loses one medevac. is a huge loss here. Right now, more focus. Doing more and more units. He's doing a lot of damage to those Zerglings. And loses, looks like 2 medevacs full of units, only team with a handful of Marines. Big losses from focus there. Oh, and burrowing Banelings in the middle. I'd actually like to see it a little bit closer here, like around here or something around here. Because usually around here, the Terran's you're not gonna walk through here as the AI paths around. And there we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. Beautiful. That is good. That thing. Do that. One of those. Bettycrocker feeling very safe, doing a lot of damage after the expansion. After that, taking out those medevacs, taking a double expo right now. I don't know if he has vision of the third. Oh, I'm hitting back. What did I do? No, it's like the second game in a row I did that. Whatever. Does not have vision of that expo though. It's just gonna give me more time to talk about the game. That's all. Muta's on the way, +1 flyer attack. We do see +1 vehicle weapons served up for focus right now, as well as +2 attack for infantry units. Missile turrets are on the way since those mutas, pesky mutas, are out and a boot. Mutas coming in one by one, raw, and dying one by one. And throwing down a billion changelings, his own Terran army, to scout out the base. Very nice. Actually, this focus, yeah, it actually doesn't show that it's a changeling. You see, oh, armory's going, so that there. What are you guys doing? Why'd you kill him? Jimmy was a traitor. He was a traitor. I swear to God. +1 melee attack for Bettycrocker. Looking to do... I mean, it's just good to get upgrades at this point in the game. I feel that Bettycrocker is pretty far ahead here, especially once he secures these 2 expansion, gets them saturated, and really gets them pumping with some drones here. 60 to 62, falling a little bit behind on the drone count. Right now, making a lot of offensive units. We're seeing that drop. That drop just got cleaned up here. Not doing too much damage. Did force these Zerglings to evacuate. Looks like the spine crawler took some hits, but that's about it. Pretty safe here, not too much damage. And the infestation pit for Bettycrocker. Burrow Baneleys still have potential to do a lot of damage here, although it does look like focus may be transitioning into I'd say a more mech heavy style, though he is still making Marines. And this one guy is like, hey guys, I'm just chilling. I'm part of you.
Upgrade
what's going on, guys? Yeah, let's act like a Terran. Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to do a Marine voice there. My voice is like really raspy right now. Unfortunately, that is a lot of mutas. How many mutas is that? That is 28 mutalisks right there. At least that's what it says in the unit counting station. Gotta be very wary of how he bunches this up, though, or if he goes into an attack. Oh, he's actually gonna try and... I think he might actually try and bait out the Marines to the Burrow Banelings. That would be interesting. Just kind of moving back and forth here. Patrolling. Oh. Gonna be building the command center. Floating the command center. There's the floaty. There's the floaty. Oh, here come the Marines. Oh, they're so close. Oh, they're like right there. He's waiting. He's like, oh, just come here. Oh, just please come here. He doesn't want to waste it though. He's like this one Baneling. I don't want to waste it. They're so close. Oh, they're so close. Banelings are so close. Oh my goodness, the tension. It's killing me right now, guys. It's killing me. Oh, he wants to explode that. You can see him selecting that one Baneling. He's like, he's setting it. I don't want to explode it. Clicked on to see what upgrades he's got right now. He's got more Banelings in the back here. It's very hard for him to bait over there with Thor's over there too. He's gonna have to he's gonna have to make sure he doesn't. Oh, there's the Baneling explosion, and here he comes to attack. Oh, the Baneling spikes from the side. Thors are not going to be enough here in this battle. Absolutely great surround there from Crocker, doing a perfect job of swarming in there, getting the surface area that he needed, and absolutely crushing the army of Focus. Not a chance for him whatsoever, and I think these mutants are just going to clean up everything else. 82 more Zerglings on the way, and it's looking like dire straits right now for Focus. Cleaning up now. The gold base, they bleed this mutas. Oh, they almost have +2 attack. Actually be forced to retreat, unfortunately. Oh, getting one big hit there. 13 mutas, only one Thor, and 18 Marines do remain though. Lots and lots of missile turrets. Be very, very careful. Oh, not targeting the weakened mutas, unfortunately. Oh man, gotta be so careful when bunching. Oh no, the mutas flying over all the Marines. Ouch. That one does hurt, losing pretty much almost all your mutalisks. Only 5 now remaining of what you had was 23. But I mean, so many Zerglings already here with +1 melee attack, soon to be +2, now +2. And oh my goodness. Look at all those banelings. It's crazy. I just wanted to sit there in silence. Because that's my name, Silence, right? Silence? Yeah, gotcha. I don't know what these drones are doing here. They're like having a little party parade. Pretty awesome. And I think Focus thinks, oh, I'm just going to move. Oh, God. You can't leave. And explode. Oh. No. Whoa, all those Thors died at once. That's pretty funny. And right now, Focus is down almost double the supply right now. And it's not looking very good. Bettycrocker's going to go to the 4th base here, or the 5th base would be, and like, look, oh, nope, nothing there. And, I mean, at this point right now, I think Focus is pretty much dead, guys. There's really nothing he can do after getting that one attack. He was in a pretty vulnerable position. You know, Bettycrocker came from this side, He threw his lings in there. The Marines are like, oh, shit. Lings over here, go this way, and then the Banelings are like, roar, and they came that way, and everything just exploded and died. It was beautiful if you're cheering for OG Gaming. If you're cheering for Clan Droid, well, better luck next time, I guess. Better luck in the next game, I guess I should say. It just appears that Focus is going to be dropping this game, unfortunately, to the very hot, on fire Bettycrocker. Darren scans, sees that Bettycrocker is poised to go over here. Gets one good shot up, but these Thors don't attack into a planetary, though. Planetaries are pretty good. Mass scans wants to really make sure that Bettycrocker is retreating at this point. Very low on gas is Bettycrocker right now, and really, really wants that grass. 7 Broodlords are morphing right now, and they're all right here. Look at those beauties. Oh, with 2 more Infestors, let's take a look. 74 Zerglings, 11 Mutalisks, 2 Infestors, 45 Banelings, and now 7 Broodlords as well as 75 drones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to get ugly. I like this little attack squad clearing up the creep. It is getting pretty close to his base for Focus. You see us a lot of Thors and a handful of Marines right now. Just got to be very, very careful against the Broodlords, and no Vikings are on the field whatsoever. So Focus is going to be not so well off, although Thors are going to be able to hit the Broodlords, doing actually a decent amount of damage here. Actually, Stim's right in behind here, and it's not even going to matter. Banelings exploding, just killing everything. Actually, just like parading around there. Banelings explode, and move. Nice actually sprint here. Probably worth everything, and everything's dying. GG from cDgFocus. And Bettycrocker moves OG Gaming ever so close to that 5th game. Up now 3-0. Let's move on to game number 4. If you guys like what you saw, please follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also visit us at teamoggaming.net.